I love playing good games. I really, really do. And I love getting to play a lot of them. Alright, so we didn't choose what we were going to research next, but I think we are going to just go ahead and get the wall drill for unlimited wood. The wall drill for the wood is beautiful. It helps us out so much. Also, where's the factory? Also, we can think about making some more moral decisions. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this emergency shift. It's gonna make discontent rise slightly, but if something crazy happens, like for instance, we lose a huge amount of coal and the generator turns off in the middle of the night since we don't have any people working on it, we will have the ability to make a 24-hour shift go. It'll piss people off so much, and there's a slight chance people will die of a heart attack while they're doing the 24-hour shift, but it's much better than letting everyone just completely freeze in negative 60 degrees Celsius weather overnight. So I'd like to go ahead and get this ability preemptively in case we do need that ability later on.
New law in the city.
So we do still have people starving, which is altogether unfortunate. Let's go ahead and make another gathering post. This kind of sucks. Maybe we'll put it... I think we're going to have to put it right here in the living district, because then... Actually, no, I don't think we can. Let's see. More backlog! Returning, speaking of backlog, dude, I'm excited to see you play Hollow Knight. I'm excited to pick up the DLC of Hollow Knight when it comes out. It's going to be... God, why does it not fit there? That is some bull. It's just these coal mines that have not been depleted yet. That kind of sucks. Okay, so we won't be able to hit that from here. Damn, I really wish there was enough room there. That would be so convenient. Oh god, I never finished Zelda, I know. If you ever finish Zelda, that's what I meant to read, but absolutely, dude, you'll do it, I believe in you. What is this? This is all wood. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and build one gathering post here. Actually, will that line up? Let's check. Ooh, it won't. Alright, free time, that's fine. We're gonna pause it here because they construct in their free time. So we do want them to, and we're gonna go ahead and bump up put our engineers in this metal in between that. They construct in their free time, so we want to get this constructed in the right space before, oops. Oops, there it is. There it is. Perfect. Before they get free time, before they just start roaming around, so that they will actually construct this as well. I think that'll be optimal. Alright, now we put this right here. And this way we can line a bunch of gathering outposts all up along the front of this if we need to. Or when we need to, I should say. I must depart, farewell, wolf! We may never meet again, but our time together has been beautiful in itself. Enjoy the rest of your day, Wolf, and thank you, man. I really always enjoy our conversations. I enjoy getting to hang out with you. I can't speak, even if it is for a brief amount of time. I'll see you later, my man. I will see you later. All right, now we unpause it. They'll get the road built, and they will get this gathering post built. And as soon as we do that, we can go ahead and force some more people into labor, and we're gonna go ahead and build a road around here. So when we need to build a new gathering post in front of it, we can do that as well. Fare thee well, Wolf, on your missions! And your mission. Mostly just mission. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned that a lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in the terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. We had better. We had. 60 seconds. Space Invade. I know you're asking Dagum that, but I haven't heard of that game, but that reminds me of a game called Minute that we played a while back that was so short and beautiful, and you had to play the game with a curse on you that made you die every 60 seconds, and you had to go explore the world, dying and resetting your house every 60 seconds. It was an amazing game. Amazing little creation. Very artistically done. It was fun. Dagum, you actually answered the real question. I just wanted to add my comment in there. Alright, no way in hell we're providing shelter for everyone, but we can provide shelter for 9 people. And that'll bump people's health up as well. We actually have the wood to go ahead and make another tent. And this is actually forcing our hand to go ahead and add It was really good, Space Invade. It absolutely was so much fun. Actually, to be honest, we didn't 100% it. Like, we didn't get all the collectibles and stuff. And I kind of want to go back and do it at some point. But I don't know if we're gonna have fun, have the time to do it. Choice chamber for my birthday. I've never heard of that, Dagon. Explain immediately. I insist. Our cemetery is almost done. There it is. We're gonna get hope for that. They can bury their dead if people do die, which fingers crossed people will not, but they probably will. So cheers to some places to bury the dead. And build some houses, fulfilling our promise, which would raise hope as well. Our gathering post is almost done. We're gonna go ahead and put as many people as we can in that gathering post. And honestly, the temperature's gonna drop in a day and a half. I'm a little worried. We may have to, oops, turn that down. It's the workshop. This is gonna be our living district for now, and we might have to expand it out to here as well, but we'll see. The coal mine is here, the steel mine is there. Let's go ahead and do a couple things. This is our working district. I think we're gonna go ahead and put a heater right, a steam hub, a heater, same thing. Right here. This will be perfect location, because then this will heat pretty much all of these buildings, and even clips this gathering post. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take all of our workers that are just doing standard gathering, unless it's wood. If it's coal, we're gonna take them away, and we're gonna put them on coal pickup duty. Is there anyone gathering coal right now? Pause the game, chat. Oh my god, there's no one picking up coal. No one. We're about to run. We would have run out of coal tonight, I think, if we weren't careful. 6 seconds is different. You have 1 minute to run from your house and get as many supplies as possible before a bomb hits. Oh, cool. That does sound similar, but yeah, it's very different. Interesting. You have to survive in chamber with those. That actually sounds really fun and quirky. On how mean they're going to be to you. Ooh, like Slay the Spire? Twitch integration? It is Twitch chat. It is Twitch chat. Bigger or smaller, you can put spikes on the floor and pits on the room. That seems really fun, actually. So is it like, it's not a platforming thing, is it? It's like a roguelike thing? Interesting. That sounds really cool, actually. Okay, we need to find workers to work. And actually, we don't have anyone that is prohibited from working right now, which is delightful. You go room to room, it is a platforming. Interesting. I have never heard of that. So where do we have people working that we can take people away from? Not really a whole lot of places. I believe we're going to get an influx of people pretty soon, which would be optimal. Because we're running really low on people right now. We gotta have people continuing to make wood. That's the problem. Let's go ahead and take all of these people away from the base wood. I don't know what that means. And then let's fill up these gathering stations as much as we can. So we still have 1, 2 full areas of gathering wood. Actually, you know what? This will gather wood as well. Wood and coal. Let's go ahead and take all of these guys out as well. The main difference between having these people gather wood from here and just them flat out gather wood is if we look at the temperature, these areas are freezing. This place has a heater on it, and I believe that actually means that the people working here, even though they're going out to gather wood, will still have this base chilly as their temperature, and they're much less likely to get sick. Also, a really cool mobile game called Lifeline that I love. Interesting. Alright, Bretonian, duck out, man. Get your sleep, dude. Thank you once again for that, host. You are a wonderful human being. I will absolutely enjoy the rest of my stream. It's gonna be a good time. Stay golden and frosty, or maybe not frosty since it's really chilly in here. It is very cold in this area we're currently at. So maybe let's not stay frosty, as a matter of fact. But max out the people making coal. And then these 2 areas will be filled up as well. And then they'll still gather wood. Perfection. There's only 94 wood here anyway, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Sips tea and waves at Bretonian. Cheers, Bretonian, and cheers to your tea, 9 demons. Your suit boys are doing decent work now, still. We need to remember that the hunting, where is this? The hunter's huts don't need to be heated. So we need to put them like out on the extremities of areas. I keep forgetting that, and it is coming back to bite us. Is this another coal deposit? No, it's just frozen trees. So we're probably not going to use the frozen trees, to be completely honest. Lifeline. I have never heard of that. Seems interesting, though. I don't play a lot of mobile games for a variety of reasons. One, I don't have a lot of time to, but two, I honestly don't really... We should be... Yeah, we are. We're researching the wood drill to have unlimited wood. That's right. I have an iPhone 5S, which is a very old phone, and so it doesn't really satisfy those desires or those the necessary output to play a lot of movie games. A story-based adventure game on an iPhone. That sounds interesting. Or on, not iPhone, on mobile. That sounds very interesting. If I recall correctly, a good game. I do like myself some story-based adventure games. I do like them a whole lot indeed. Alright, let's hold on to this soup. We are slowly mining out this last steam core. I think it's going to be a while before we do it. Let's go ahead and put one more worker on there. No phone for ISO. No, I'm happy for my phone. I just like to let people know that it's shit. There's a difference. I really don't use phones for anything besides texting and looking at Twitter or updating my stream title if I'm on the go. So I don't really need a great phone, to be completely honest. It's just kind of interesting that I do have an older phone. If I had enough money to buy a new good phone, I would spend it on something besides a new good phone. Probably something involved with streaming or paying rent or something along those lines. All right, so we should be good for the night. The problem is we're really used to having a lot of automatons because specifically we did the second adventure, this second scenario last night, and the whole intention of having that scenario is that you build the entire city to operate with just automatons. And so we had the automatons doing all the work and no people doing that, so we were really used to having resources being made in the middle of the night, which is not the case here, so we really need to focus on that tomorrow, is getting enough, or we need to focus on getting enough coal, because we do not. Got a name guide tailored to an alien planet. Interesting. Essentially, you help him make decisions to help him survive. Very cool. So kind of like this game, a little bit. Except no city building. The coolest part is that it happens in real time. Oh, wow. Or maybe not the coolest part. If you tell him to walk somewhere, he might be able to walk there a few hours and he'll probably notify you. Huh. That kind of reminds me of a couple old school real-time strategy games that some of my friends used to play that I never really played a whole lot. The problem with the real-time stuff is you have to have real-time to do it, or at least sit there and close out the app and wait for it. But that does sound cool. I will agree with that. Maybe not up my alley, but very cool. Get a move on, chaps! There's still plenty of work to do. Yes, there is. We really badly need another resource depot, or a higher efficiency, or not resource depot, a resource gathering ability. So like farming, we could go ahead and get the hothouse, or we can just make another hunter's house, and we'll probably put it way out here, since the current one is heated, and they don't need to be heated, since the people that work at these hunter outposts don't actually work there. They go out into the wilderness. It's all in your own time, absolutely. Hey, yo, legend, what's up, my man? Welcome in, dude. How are you tonight of all nights? The legendary night of Frostpunk, or whatever it is. It's all in your own time, happens in real time, but once you made a choice, you'll look pause it and wait for it to happen. See, I guess that makes sense. That does make sense. So it doesn't really take time, essentially. You can just go back to it whenever that time is met. How you doing, legend? Alright, so this is a little problematic. The cold is going to drop again pretty soon. So we do need to be careful. Let's go and turn the heaters off in all these areas for now so we can try and stock up on some more coal. They're so well insulated. They're so well insulated. I wish they weren't. By the way, legend, was it you who recommended that anime, The Beginning, to me? Because if it was, what a great recommendation. golly gee, I love that show a lot. It was very good. I'm fantastic, dude. I am fantastic. Really enjoying my night tonight. Having a beer with Chad and just enjoying my time. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. How is your chemistry, if you don't mind me asking? Although maybe that's a bad question to ask, because if it went really poorly, I would just put you in a bad mood. Oh, daggum! Yes, I have. I am a huge fan of My Hero Academia, and I have been watching the new season as well, and loving it. Absolutely. If not, stop streaming and go start watching it immediately. Yes, I have. Actually, I think you and I might have actually talked about it at some point before. But yes, I absolutely love that show. I did watch it, and it was phenomenal. I just actually finished the last episode today. Today! It was beautiful, really good, and quite creepy and eccentric. The way I like my television shows to be. Great recommendation, my man. Alright, so we are still going pretty good. It's going pretty well. I like that. Daggum, I will agree that it went really well. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Congratulations. I told you. I knew it. I knew it would go well. I knew it would go well. Alright. We do have 3 steam cores, which is great. As soon as we get our wood mill up, our wall thumper up, we should be able to go ahead and build that. We're making only 30 meals a day, or an hour, but we're not having enough resources to even meet that 30 meals an hour, so we need to speed things up. There's still a bunch of people homeless and a bunch of people sick, but the sick are being treated. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get our 4 steam core here pretty soon. The trail, man. Oh, that's the next thing we need to research. Okay. So, how long do we have for this? 10 days. Okay, that's plenty of time for all this stuff. Is it plenty of time for all that stuff? That's a lot. That's not really that much time. This is a pretty big time constraint, to be completely honest. It's cold snap coming tonight, which is going to be rough, but we do have heaters, so we should be okay. We can just turn all the heaters in the workplaces on. These places are going to bump down to chilly, which will be kind of sucky because it's going to make these people begin to get sick. But hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully we'll be okay. We want to upgrade these places to bunks when we can. But I'm not sure if they might be a while before we can do that. Or bunkers, I should say. Resources shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. You know, we actually might do this because we're especially at this point we are short on time since all of these little goals we have to meet are very time sensitive, 10 days for literally all of them, which means we're going to get a huge influx of people and we're going to get a very short amount of time in order to sustain all of these people. So let's go ahead and do this. It's something I am always up in the air on whether to get an extended shift or not, because it makes people continually unhappy, but it gives us the option to make them work longer shifts without making them work 24-hour shifts. So it just makes things more efficient as a whole. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go to the places that we need or that can be extended and extend the work times to 18 hours. I believe that's what it is, something like that. So this gathering will go up. They'll go ahead and get the steel, which will be fine. It raises discontent almost continually, but I think it really is worth it. And if we need to, we can lower that time period. Let's also do it to the research. Primarily, really, this is what we sign this for. It'll make us be able to research things significantly faster with longer working hours and really help us out a lot. Congratulations again on your chemistry test, man. That is great news to hear, Legend. I knew you could do it. I had confidence. So cheers. Alright. I don't think we might want another workshop here. I think we're gonna go ahead and build one right here. Yeah, let's go and do that. We have a lot of spare workers right now, in fact. We have a decent amount of people that are unemployed, surprisingly. Let's go and max that out. This steel pile is going to be gone pretty soon. If we can up our efficiency of research, that would be great. We don't have enough resources to make another... Where is this? Not a resource depot. Another hunter's hut, but we do need to do that, so we should be very soon. Cheers indeed! Cheers indeed. Legend. I'm happy for you. Alright. We must continue. The work must live on. Let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit. Actually, we might go to 2 tier here. Try and get enough wood before the day ends. Our research should be done very soon in 1 hour. If they will work 1 hour very easily, less than an hour. We'll be able to build, hopefully build the wall thumper almost immediately, which will help out a lot. I don't know where the wall thumper goes. I think it goes right here. Where is this? So what we're going to prioritize here is probably another hunter's unit, because we need to stock up on food as much as we can, because we know for a fact we're going to get a huge influx in population, and so we want to have a big backlog of resources just ready for that. So what we're going to do here, let's go ahead and put all our engineers. Where are our engineers? Get back here. You fools, where are you working? Oh, they're all working here. Okay, so let's pull all of them out. Have some of them research, and then let's have some of our children work here instead. Perfect. We must let the children do the. Oh, they can't. The children can't work at the coal thumper. Interesting. I would never have thought. Yeah. Huh. Who would have thought? But they can gather coal. They just can't work directly at the coal thumper. Very odd. Very odd indeed. I would have never imagined that. Yeah, I actually am now not really regretting signing that child labor law, because we have a lot of children willing to do work, or available to do work, I should say. So to be completely honest, it's working out pretty well. It's working out pretty well. Sadly, I would have preferred if there was repercussions for it, but that does not seem to be the case at all. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna research generator power upgrade as soon as we get enough wood to do that. Let's go and speed things up. This wood pile is almost depleted, so we need 20 wood to do that. Actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. I think it'd be more efficient to go ahead and build a wall drill with 20 wood and 1 steam core than it would be, because the wall drill will have a huge return on wood, whereas if we spend our wood on research there, we wouldn't be able to build the wall drill for a while. Once we build this, we'll be able to almost immediately, with the wood we gain from it, be able to oh, we're so out of wood. Almost immediately be able to get enough wood to do the new research. I had so much trouble getting that sentence out incidentally. Oops. Forgive me, chat. Forgive me, please. We have just used our first steam core. This is basically a tip just saying steam cores are a precious reserve. We need to watch out how many we use. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Oh, that's another thing we really need to research. Let's actually go ahead and research that. How much does that cost? Where is it? Huh. Oh, the beacon. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay. 10 wood. Okay. As soon as we get 10 wood, we're going to research a beacon, because they bring in a lot of resources, and if we have explorers out there, it's just a free resource that we can continually bring in. Otherwise, not so much. Alright, so as soon as we get 10 wood, we just got to watch this little thing right here. We're going to go ahead and get that research going. And people aren't super discontent, so we may actually... never mind. I was going to say we might pull a 24-hour shift, but we don't have the available wood to get that research going. Let's feed them. No. Unfortunately, we can't. 3 days to feed everyone? How much food do we need? Yeah, we're not even close. We got to ignore that. Someone might actually even die from food. If we had like 5 or 6 people that were hungry here, we would probably have made that promise, but there's no way we're gonna get enough resources here to feed everyone. There's just no way we're gonna do that in the next 3. Well, we might do it in the next 3 days, but it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be really rough. Hey, food eater, welcome in, my man. Speaking of food, we can't feed everyone in our colony right now. How you doing tonight? And enjoy, I enjoy an octopus you just put in chat. Another group arrives. More than a dozen or so people. Cool. So we have another or another group of people willing to work, but we don't have another group of people that we can feed, which is very problematic. No food to eat. How's your night going, Food Eater? Welcome back in, my man. Welcome back in. All right. So as soon as we get, God damn it, we're not gonna get enough wood here. I think we're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Let's speed things up, but let's watch our coal to make sure. It looks like we're fine. Allergies are acting up, dude. I hate allergies. I have a pretty severe allergy to dust mites, so whenever I'm inside, I get all sneezy and congested. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Allergies suck, and I hope they stop acting up as soon as possible, man. As soon as possible. Alright, we have our new wood mill activated, which is good. Now we gotta build a road to that. Like so. Perfect. So the people can actually get to it. And then, oh, that put us right under. Can we break down like this road? Oh, we can. That's beautiful. Let's do that. Does anyone else have summer house? And so what do you take? Well, I have allergies, so I can tell you I've always taken Allegra, and it's worked really well for me when I've taken it. But my dad actually has severe summer allergies, and he's always taken Claritin, which has worked really well for him. So maybe either of those will work. As soon as we break these down, I believe we'll have 10 wood, which would be great. It is still free time. Ah, maybe we won't, actually. Maybe they won't do it. We need more food! People are so hungry. They're so hungry. Claritin doesn't work anymore. Then I would recommend maybe switching over to Allegra. I've always done well with it. It does suck. It sucks and it ducks. Both of those. I hate when my allergies get all severe. Because mine are year-round, which is definitely no fun. Definitely no fun. Oh, they already broke that down. Okay. Is everything constructed? It is still free time. Let's see if there's any other roads we can break down in the meantime. It does look like there is, actually. Maybe we can break down. What is that? That's a coal deposit. It's another coal. We're probably gonna leave the coal deposit here. That's the one we're gonna operate. Let's break down that one for now. It'll give us enough wood to start research overnight. Although we won't actually technically start the research overnight, but it'll just be started immediately in the morning when we wake up. Gonna go shower. See you, Food Eaters. See you later, man. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, dude. Thank you very much for that. Trungle. Tube worm. Hello. Greetings. Greetings, tube worm. How are you tonight? Alright. Let's... Oh no, you're good, legend. No hurry at all. I'm here for a while. Now I'm watching an anime called Bungo Stray Dogs. It's a really good show. If I like action animes and something like that, this anime will be a good choice for you. Is it on Netflix or is it on Crunchyroll or some alternative website? Sounds good, man. Sounds very good. Yeah, I am thinking about maybe watching some more anime. I really don't know. If I get more free time, though, I probably won't. Actually, if anything, I'm gonna get busier in the coming days. I'm gonna start that, and then as soon as we get enough wood, we're gonna build another hunter's hut. We have so many damn people coming in. It's so fast. Way too fast for us. We're out of wood? Imagine that. Imagine that. All good, legend, man. All good.
Wrap up well.